Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Code and Data Lab, where we make coding and data easier for everyone. I'm Simon Nnamdi and I will be your instructor in this class. Please, if you are a new subscriber, you are highly welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. Welcome once again to my channel. I urge you all to please share, comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, especially when I'm live or whenever a new clip is dropped, so that you get notified, because I wouldn't allow you to miss out anything. You have to be updated any moment. That is the sense of turning on the notification bell. Okay, I will be introducing today's class. It's very important. So in today's class, we'll be talking about how to create charts and how to customize charts for data analysis. Creating and customizing charts is one of the essential things you have to do as a data analyst. If you are not really at home with data, you still not understand what is going on until when someone sees the visual aspect of the data. That is actually what we are trying to do in this class. We are creating charts using Excel tool. I am really excited to guide you through the creation and customizing charts in Excel. It's actually a powerful skill for everyone working with data, and in this video we will cover everything from choosing the right chart type to formatting and styling your visual for maximum impact. Charts are essential tools for data analysts as they transform raw data into clear, insightful visuals that make complex information accessible. So mastering these skills will not only improve your presentations but also help you communicate insights more effectively with your audience. Let's dive into the world of Excel charts and start visualizing data like pro. All right, now we want to give a visual. These are data sets. Remember, these are Excel environments, and as you can see, these are data sets. It's actually a cleaned data set ready to be used for whatever activity you want to perform. The most important activity that should go on here is the visual. After the visual, we now proceed to the dashboard. After the dashboard, we now do the presentation and then give recommendation and the insights. This is how it works. You can see I have a cleaned data set. It's actually a bakery data set. We have our menus, the order ID. This is a unique number. We have it from 1, the unique number of the items we have. We have order ID from 1 when you filter items, which is the bread, the whatever we have here. When you filter, you have items, then the order quantity, the number of items bought. We have somewhere 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times. We have the order date, the particular date that the items were bought or ordered. Then we have the time attached. We have the day period. Was it in the morning, afternoon, or evening? Okay, we have about 4 of them. We have the morning time, the afternoon time, the evening time, morning time, and the night. We have the day name. We have Friday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have the month name. We have the month name: April, August, December, February, January, July, June, March, May, November, October, September. Then we have our year. We have our 2016 and 2017. Is actually a 2-year transaction. We are now going to work on this by creating the visuals or charts for this. Remember, in our previous class when I talked about the data analytics process, so we said you first of all know the objective of the data you are working on. Number 2, you have to collect your data. Then the third one is to clean your data. We are now going to visualize this data. But the thing there is, gone are the days when you start or run your visuals just from here. Remember, I treated pivots table here. For you to make a good visual, you have to, as far as Excel is concerned, you have to do your pivot table. From the pivot table, you can now run your visuals. So it's quite difficult doing that directly from the data set. So we are starting because we want to know the order by products, order by daytime, the period, the name, the month, the year. So first of all, we are going to work on this. It's ordered by day period. We have seen the day period, the afternoon, the morning is being sorted already. We've sorted this. Remember, I'm still referring us to our pivot table class. Here we did our pivot table and sorting. We have sorted this. As you can see, afternoon happens to come first, followed by morning, evening, night. We want to visualize this so that we see how it works. For us to do that, just click on any cell, then point to insert menu. You go to recommended charts. You click on that. You have seen a sample of this. So these are the types of charts we are going to see as far as this course is concerned. Number one, we have our column charts, we have our line charts, we have the pie charts, we have the bar charts, area charts, we have the scatter chart or scatter plot, we have the map, the stock, the surface, and the rest of them. But we are going to use the basis, especially for data analytics and the analysis we will run. The first one here I will like us to use is the bar chart, horizontal bar chart. When you click on that, remember, select the cell, then click on the insert menu. You will see a recommended chart, then you click on it, and for you to have this dialog box, then you click on your preferred chart type. This, we are going to use the bar chart for this. Now this is it. Then you click OK. Click OK. It's now showing here. We now have our bar charts on the screen. This is not really the end of the whole thing. We are going to format this chart so that it will look nice and presentable as far as data analytics is concerned. There are things that we have here on the chart that are not really necessary, especially this order count, the title, the grid lines, and there are also so many of them. The numbering here, they are not really necessary. The visual itself is showing the whole thing. So that's the sense of this, because the visual is what we are, is the signature of this class. When we have something higher than this, how else will you not be looking at the number? No, it's not really okay. This is modern Excel. Excel has been improved, in the software has been improved. Okay, we want to format this chart for this order count, which is this here. Is showing us the order count, which is the row we have here. It's not really necessary, but before then, I am seeing the highest down, the morning followed, the evening, and the smallest at the top. But I wouldn't want it like this. I want a reverse where we will have the afternoon coming to the top and the night coming to the bottom. How do I get that achieved? What you do is click on this label, the afternoon or morning or evening, then right click on it, go to format as is. Format as is dialog box will appear. You click on the category in reverse order, click on this so that it's get that reversed. It has reversed. Then you now come to your chart and then right click on this. It's not necessary, right click on it and then go to hide or field button on charts so that will go. Right click on it to delete it. Then this one is okay. The grid lines, the chart title, and the legend, I don't need them. How do I get rid of those things? So I come to this plus by the side of my chart. This is where everything is. Click on it. If I want to remove my chart title, this is it. I'll click on it. So that is gone. So for the grid lines, I don't really like it. It's it's weird. So unless maybe I will want my grid line to point the same direction with my bars. So I will now go here and then point to that arrow, then click on this, uncheck this so that they will point in the same direction. But I don't really need any. I don't really want the grid lines. I want to check it so that my chart will look nice. For the legend, this remember anytime we have just one variable represented here, the legend is not really necessary because I have just one variable and you can see it's just one. So what's the sense of having that there? I will remove it. The next thing I have to do is to label my charts. I'll click on, you see chart label. I'll click on it to check I have labeled my chart. My chart is labeled. If I want to change the color, I want to give it a color. So I click on the bar, right click on it, and you see my fill color. I'll click on that. Then okay, this orange. I'll click on this so that I'll have a unique color for my charts. Now look at my chart is beautiful because while I'm doing this, we are still going to the dashboard. We treat dashboard. That's where we are going to take all these our charts to. As you can see now, you have seen that order by day period. It's now fine. We have seen that people made order more during afternoon time, followed by morning time, then evening time and night. Of course, this night people must have gone to bed. Majority of people must have gone to bed. Evening time, people are tired, they've retired from work. Some may have slept off. So this morning time, people are busy going to work. But afternoon, it's resting time sometimes somehow. So people have time to go get whatever they want, either online or physically. So that's just how it works. The second one now is we want to know the order by products or the items. You can see the pivot table, it's ready. Just click on any cell here, then go to insert menu, go to recommended charts. Remember the first one we did, we used bar chart, but this one now we are using column charts, and you do okay. It's here now. We have our charts looking at us. We want to format the chart. This is not really necessary. You hide it. Then these numbers here, they are not really necessary. You delete them. We go to our chart. The chart's title is not really necessary. This is not the best time for this. We uncheck it. For the legend, we uncheck it. For the grid lines, we uncheck it. Remember to check data label to label your data. So we label it. Now it's fine. So we give it a color. You click on the bar, you right click on it, and then go to fill. Choose any color of your choice. I'm choosing green. We now have chart. From this, now we've seen that people really love coffee, followed by bread, tea, cake, pastry, and sandwich, and the rest of them. This is how we are going to represent this. Remember, we are using different chart type to get our data sets represented. This is for the order by the products. Now we have the third one, which is the order by the day of the week. We have Saturday, Friday being sorted already. We select the cell, go to insert, recommended chart. I want us to use the donuts. I want all the basic charts to be used so that we'll see how it goes. This case now we're using donuts. If you're looking for donut charts, it's in pi. On no account should you use 3D for anything. In any data analytics chart representation, you don't use 3D for anything. Just bear it in mind. So we are using donuts. So we click on the donut chart. You now click OK. It's here now. Remember, we format it. This, I don't want it. Remove it. So these are donuts. The chart title, I don't want it. In this case, now the legend is compulsory and important. I am leaving the legend. We have the individual colors attached to the days. Now we have to bring in our label. We have to label it. What we do is just to push all these numbers, the label out like this, so that we'll have a clear view. Just push it like this. Pushing them out, click and drag, you click and drag, you click and drag, you click and drag, then click this one and drag. So we have our labels here. The chart is fine. We have our donuts. From here now, we've seen that people bought all these more of the items on Saturday, followed by Friday, within weekends. Saturday, Friday, Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesday. For the year, the orders by the year. Remember, we have 2 years interval, the 2016 and 2017. Then we now sort it. Anyways, these 2 items, no need sorting, but we have more of this in 2017 compared to its 2016 counterparts. We now do a visual. You select any of the cells, insert, recommended charts. In this case, we want to use pi. Using pi, so you say okay, visual is here. Remember, I don't want this, remove it. The title, it's not necessary. The legend is necessary. We give it a label and push it out here, push it out here, push it out here. So we now have a visual. From here, we've seen that we have more of the purchase in 2017, then followed by 2016. 2017 we have total of 5,478. Then 2016 we have 3,987. The next one is the orders by month. I sort it. Click on any cell, insert, recommended charts. In this case, it's a time series. It's a trend. We are talking of months here, so it's actually like a line graph. So I'm going to select the line, we're using that, and then do okay. We have seen the visual. Remember of it, we don't want you for this. We don't want the title, we don't want the grid lines, we don't want the okay, that's it. So we have it like this. The visual products we have bought mostly in March, followed by November, January, December, February, October, April, May, July, June, August. Then the last is the September. All right, we have seen the visuals of all the items. You could see all the visuals at a glance. This is actually the order by the product or item. This one order by the period, order by the year, order by days of the week, then order by the month. This is actually how it's going to appear on a dashboard, but dashboard has more features. We are just presenting them for you to have a glance and know how they have appeared. After this, we now proceed to the dashboard, a professional customization and a professional view of all the products and the items we have, their transactions and activities. From there, we give the recommendation and the insight, then the conclusion of this activity. This is how we have used visual to represent our data for clearer view and understanding. I will still remind us to please don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, and share this clip. Remember, when you subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to know when I'm online or probably when a new clip is posted. Thank you.